What's up, everybody? How you living? How you living? Yes, I am here. My computer shut down because it's stupid. But I'm live now. What's up? What's up? How you living, people? I'll share this out. My computer wants to be ignorant. You guys know how it is. You know. Let's see. Okay. Do 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 do. Um. Do 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 do. I think I got it. Do do do. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Let's try this again and see if it works. Let's do it and hope it does. Let's hope. Let's hope. All right. New link shared. I'm gonna wait for people to show up. Do 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 do. The boys are actually being hey for a minute. I say that, and you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna lose their minds. Show enough. Show enough. Show. Okay, I'm done. Am I driving you crazy yet? I need to pull my keyboard up here. Do 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 do. There we go. All right. I'm hanging out, waiting for people to show up, and then I'll show the journal. I'll do this. Gonna sit here and drink my coffee in my Mickey Mouse cup that my daughter got for me because she loves her mama. She knows how I feel about Mickey Mouse and cowboys. She buys both. She knows the way to her mama's heart. But we're rocking Mickey today. Because it can. For much. Yeah. I gotta share this in my group. I forgot to share it in my group. How rude. How rude to forget my group. How rude. Do. Oh, no, stupid. Get with it here. Do. Do. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see. Sitting here waiting. Do. I ain't been live in a while. I have not. It's crazy. Everything's being stupid. Do. Do 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 do. What show is that on? That's on a cartoon that dude watches. Hello? I need to turn my phone down. This thing's been going insane all morning. Turn it off. Y'all watch him TikTok videos that does that? Turn it off. Turn it down. Okay. Oh, we got back to school. Night tonight. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That should be fun. I've got 3 of them to go to. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Usually I go 1, 2, 1, 2. But, yeah, it's going to be a busy, busy school year. Because my kids like driving me crazy. Like I have far to go. We all know the truth behind that. I don't have very far to go. At all. At all. At all. So. Oh no, hide. Oh, that's cool. I just figured out how to do that. Look at me pushing buttons and learning stuff. I'm 6 minutes in and I'm still sitting here talking to myself. That is awesome, people. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. What's up? Do, 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 do. La, 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 la. Hello. I'm singing to myself. Why not? Because that's how I roll. Anybody who watches the replay of this is going to think this girl has lost her ever-loving mind. I had one watching, but they ran away. See, they're already scared. People are already scared. Already. Already don't want to be around a crazy one. Oh, Lord. Good morning. Good morning. Did y'all's dads ever sing to you when you got up when somebody sung to you to wake you up? My dad used to. Drove me crazy. I hated it. I'm like, Dad, shut up. Go away. Go away. We don't want to hear it at all. Good morning to whoever's watching, or afternoon. It's afternoon now. It is. How you living? How you living? I'm just waiting for a few people to show up before I start, you guys. I'm almost 10 minutes in, and I'm still waiting and talking to myself. I'm entertaining. That's for sure. Do 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 do. I got my kids creeping. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the journal down here so whoever comes in they can look at it while I'm waiting. Might as well. This is the journal I'll be showing today. I love this journal. This journal was a lot of fun to make. I think it was. What's up? What's up? I'm just waiting for people to join before I start. That's all I'm doing. Let's see what's happening. Hello, whoever is here. I'm just chilling, just waiting. I mean, although it's fun to talk to yourself, I just rather not. Rather not talk to myself. My candle does not want to stay lit. I should probably get another one. They come in and they leave. They come in and they leave. I don't think anybody wants to stick around. I do not. Oh, nobody's watching. Ain't that something? I probably won't wait much longer, though. I mean, I'm already 10 minutes in, so. So I'm just going to wait just for a few more minutes. And see if anybody shows up. See what happens. No, leave it alone.
I just don't like that.
You guys are going to hear the dude.
Mommy. But, my name's Santa.
Santa will be back in December. He's got to take a break, too.
Why?
So you'll ask why. Hey, Lou. Okay, I can't pronounce your name. How you living? I'm good. Thank you. I'm just hanging out, waiting for people to show up before I start flipping and through this journal. Thought I would do a live flip through. Lose. There we go. Thank you. How you living? I hate to pronounce people's names and do it wrong. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. Some people take offense to it. I find it comical, but that's just me. I might be have a little bit of a strange sense of humor, but hey, it happens. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'm loving this journal. This took me a little bit to make, but I think it turned out good. I'm excited about it, especially the cover. The cover is probably one of my favorite covers I've made. Exactly. That's what it's about. It's about being yourself. And, people either appreciate it or they won't, That's that's what I believe. We don't have to understand everybody's creative point, but respect it because at least they're putting themselves out there and doing what they do. And I love everybody's quirks and different takes on things. I find it inspiring. So I mean, and we can always find something awesome in what others make. So that's what I believe anyway. I keep thinking something's funky, but it's this envelope sitting here on the side. It's just me. Yeah, I love looking at what people make and how they make it. It sparks my creative side, and it helps me create better. I think. Oh my goodness. This one here will be going to kindergarten Monday. Here, here, come on. And of course, I can't do a live without him being in it. My cover is made of cardboard, actually. So I'll go ahead and take the closure off and show you that. I made it out of cardboard. That's all that is. Cardboard and spackling and paint is how I did that. And I was really surprised in how it looked like wood. I took it to my husband. I was like, dude, does that look like wood?
Look at my garbage.
I said, does that look like wood? And he said, yeah, it kind of does. And I'm like, feel it. Does it feel like wood? He's like, well, yes and no. And I'm like, okay, well, as long as it looks like wood, I'm good. But yeah, it does. And that was what I was hoping it'd turn out to be, is just, have that wood look. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I made it. I used packaging from some brownie boxes, and then I took some cardboard I had and put it on, did some spackling and all of that to make it look like it's wood. I'm going to do a video on how to make this cover when the kids go to school. That way I can sit and really concentrate on showing how I did it instead of having to stop and tell the kids to quit and get out of that and stop arguing and all those things that kids do. So I really want to focus on the video. And I will be able to do that next week or the week after. I've got all kinds of requested videos that I really need to do and hold up my end of the deal of saying that I'll do them. So I can do that when the kids go. Thank you. And what I did is I took little what do they call them? Um, oh, what is it? What is it called? It's those little things with the prongs, and you use this tool to bedazzle things. That's what these are, but they were just the gold ones, so I kind of made it look like rust. I don't know how well you can see it. There we go. Kind of made it look like rust to go with the cover. And I have them on the front, on the tops and bottoms, on the spine as well, and then on the back has them as well. I thought that those would make a great little touch. And then this here is a little handle that my husband brought home to me and asked me, said, hey, can you use that? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And I didn't want to alter it too much because I liked the way that it looked, but I did add some try to do some little faux rusting on it on the side here to it. You can't see real good. Yeah, like rusty nails, exactly. I was going to make it look like screws, but it just wasn't working out for me. So I thought rusty nails would be just as cool on there. Yeah, I love the handle. Absolutely love the handle. And I thought it was perfect fit. When I seen the handle, that's what inspired the cover, was the handle that my husband brought home. I thought, something a wood looking journal cover would be perfect for this. And it just kind of looks like an old wood door, like an old wood barn door. And that was what I was envisioning. And, it turned out to be that way. So And I think it just looks, I think it looks awesome. And so that was the whole inspiration, was the handle. So, and then I did do 3 signatures in here. They are all sewn in. A lot of sewing going on. I kept the threads as much as I could. I had to cut down the papers, and some of the threads got cut off. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. And then I did some tabs in here, lots of tabs. I have some bead dangles on some rusty um, safety pins. I thought that would look cool, so I did do a lot of those in here. I just thought the side looked really cool with the tabs on there. I have a thing about tabs. I don't use them a whole lot, and that's because I don't slow down and take the time to remember those things. So I've got a new method in how I create, or trying to come up with a better method in how I create and things that I want to put in there. And I try to start with the embellishing before I do anything else. So, um, and then on the side, I have a rusty dangle. It has some, um, let me hold it up here. Has some rusty keys, a little wrench, rusty dangle. I did add some crystals on there because I thought that would just look kind of cool. And that is what the dangle is made out of. And then it's just fat with it's on there with a rusty safety pin on a piece of that fabric. That way it could be taken off if you wish to, or it could be left on. But I think it goes great with the journal itself. So, but yeah, it's got 3 signatures. There's 180 pages front and back. It is an 8 by 6.5 and 2.5-inch spine to this journal. Um, so, and the closure, oh, the screw fell off. I put it back on. The closure, I wanted to do something different. Yeah, if I don't do the embellishments first, by the time I'm done doing the cover and stuff, I'm like, I don't know if it's just me or if everybody feels this way, but I'm like, I get tired. Does that make sense? Like, mentally, I get tired. So I thought if I do the embellishments first, make them um first, and when I go to put the journal together, then I can get, I have all my embellishments done and I can add them to the journal no matter how much embellishing I do. I don't do a whole lot on the inside, um, because I like to leave a lot of room for interpretation for whoever buys the journal so they can make it their own. I think that's very important when you're making journals to sell. Now, when it's yours, you can do as you wish, but we I think we make journals to pour out our creativity in the pages. And I think when someone purchases a journal, they want a journal they can do that too. So that's why I don't do a whole lot of embellishing. So um this piece here is beading is my first love, and I miss it. I don't do a lot of it because of arthritis, but I was having a good day, couple days, and I made this piece here. This is a picture that I took on the parkway here in town of a couple deer. I did make a digital of these. I like 4 or 5 pictures. I made into journal cards, and I took the pictures and put it in a wood frame. So I took one of those pictures and I bead embroidered it using some glass sea beads and bicones and stuff. Hey, Lori B, how are you? How you living? How you living? So I wanted to make a bead embroidery closure. This brings me so much happiness. Like I said, this is my first love. I love beading. I love creating and doing funky things with beads. Thank you. And so there's over 170 beads on this. That's not counting the seed beads, because I ain't trying to live that life and counting seed beads. Not happening. Thank you so much. And and there's seed beads on the side to just give it that finished look. And then the straps are just sewn on the back of the piece of thread. So this can be taken off and use it for something else, or you can use it, as like I am the closure to this journal, and there's a lot of extra length here to where if it gets fatter, it'll still close. So this is one of the biggest focal point to this journal. I think outside of the handle, this is the showstopper. I absolutely love this piece here. So this does come with the journal, of course. So, but this, I'm gonna open this up and show you guys. This is an absolutely awesome journal, guys. I love this. I used vintage wallpaper. I used tea stained paper, vintage books, and things like that in this journal. On the front cover, I just made I found some rub-on transfers at the Dollar Tree, and I don't use those a lot, and I don't know why, but I'm gonna start now because they make a beautiful little pocket or tag, whatever you want to use it for. But I made a tuck there on the front cover, and then I had time cards that I had gotten from Lois. She has a shop over on Facebook called Creative Hand Shop, and all kinds of absolutely amazing things in that group from amazing people. So I kind of vintaged this up a little bit. My lighting is crazy. I might put that down. Hold on, because it's hard to see. Let's do this. There we go. Maybe we can see a little bit better. So there is the time card, and it's just got some, like I said, I tried to vintage it up a little bit, but you can still write on it. And then the vintage wallpaper on the front cover, on the inside. And then here is a tab. It does have a little bead on it. I did pull some reds in here because red kind of goes perfect in this journal. So wallpaper for the front cover of the signature. I did do some ledger paper, and I left the little tabs that was on it. I did use some music paper in here. I left it looking rough like it does because it's with the cover being wood, rustic, and so I thought the paper being as rough as it is just brings that element of rustic into the signatures. Some map paper, scrapbook paper I had, tea stained paper, and then this is from a card game. All it had was just this big old piece of whatever it is, so I just cut it down and used it in here. And then I made an envelope out of wallpaper, so you can put what you want in it. It just kind of sits here in the journal. And then this is what I call a Joey pocket. You guys know Joey. I can't remember all of her name. I'm so Joey Fi. I can't remember her last name. Y'all know who she is. I'll try to link her down below when this is over, so you all can go check her out. She does absolutely amazing. But she makes these pockets, and so you have a pocket here, and one here, and one here, and then you have a tuck in behind. So here is a wallpaper tag, and it's blank. And then I did a collage journal tag with some guest checks and tea stained paper and things like that. So I thought it was really cool. And the back you can journal on. And it goes right here in this pocket. Some of the vintage book paper, and then this here come from, I can't find the book, I put it up, but it's got some cool illustrations on it. Thought I'd put in here that music paper, map, scrapbook paper, and then this here is a tip in, is Amity Bloom says, and I attached it by using a couple hinges made with wallpaper. Yeah, she's awesome. I love Joey. She is so cool. And so that just adds extra writing. I use some paper to bring these two pieces together here. Some more vintage botanical book pages. Come on, turn. And then this is a piece that I made. It is made with cardboard. Then I did a little collaging. You can journal something here. It's got a little ruffle. And it is a tuck spot. You can tuck more stuff in. Loved making those. More dangles and tabs here. And then this is a pocket I made. There's some wording on this book page on the other side that is not very nice, and I didn't know that until when I started going through and decorating and adding little things. So I just made a pocket with that page, and then this is from an old greeting card, and I just saved the writing and tucked it in there in this pocket. So, and then the pocket, you can add whatever you want to it. And then I did a fabric pocket and then a collage tag. Thought that was really cool. And I did sew the tags as well. Yeah, I love watching her videos. I try to catch them when they premiere, and I don't always because I'm usually out with family. But I always go back and watch them, or try to. Some more music paper, tea-stained paper. Some more vintage book pages. That piece there, just leave it. Tabs. This is from a log cabin book. It's kind of like a blueprint book, and I don't know if I got any more of these or not. I probably should have scanned them, but I didn't do it. But I think the last bit I have is in this book. But they're really cool. I really like those papers. Some more of this. Tea stained. Some more of the map paper and the music paper in here. Some more of the graph paper. And then that is the end of the first signature. I love this wallpaper. I have like tons of wallpaper. Not tons, but I have a little bit that was gifted to me from the school district. And so I've been using it a lot in, little projects. And then the second signature starts with this pocket. And then I have a couple of these. I put them in here. They're Timmy dolls. And then another tag made with wallpaper, a little collaging, and then you can journal on the back of it. And then some more awesome papers in here to do things with. Now, Joey does a lot of watercoloring with paints, but I got my chalk out. I'll have to do a thing on it, but I got my chalks out, and I did a little watercoloring with it. I haven't perfected it yet, but I want to, and do a video on another way you could change the color of paper or add a little something to it just using chalk. So I got a big thing of chalk from Stampin' Up. I got it a long time ago, and just I don't really play with it a lot, and I want to try to find, go through my room and make use of the stuff I don't use a whole lot. Thank you, Lori. I try to. My journals are really eclectic when it comes to the papers and stuff. I love the eclectic feel of things. Um, so when I make my journals, I try to do a variety and of papers and give it a eclectic kind of feel, but still works and kind of goes with um the theme. I don't make a lot of themed journals, but the same theory of the journal. You know what I mean? I can't explain it real well, but that's the best I can come up with. Some more of the graph papers and things, music paper. Here's some botanical images on this page here from the vintage book that I got, which I don't remember where I got it from. I think garage sale, actually. Garage sale or a thrift shop I went to. I try not to buy anything new. Honestly, I try to use what I have already. And if I don't have it and I can't find it, well, then I find a way to create it. And if I can't, oh well, you know, that's kind of where my thought process and making journals go, um, without going out and buying a bunch of things. Use what I already have in my room. So, love this paper. I don't know
Mommy,
what.
I'm dizzy.
You're dizzy? Quit spinning around. You won't be dizzy.
I am still dizzy.
Okay, go in there and tell your brother how dizzy you are. Go on.
Never. Never.
Oh, that child. That child. I don't remember what line this scrapbook paper come from, but it's awesome. I love this. I think I have like 2 or 3 more sheets. But it's kind of a vintage lined paper, and it's got some script writing in the back. Really cool. I really like that. Here's another one of Joey's pockets, and here's a wallpaper tag I put in there, and then another one of the Timmy dolls that I stuck in here. And I just put it on the pocket on this page here. More tea stain vintage magazine. My husband got me some things that I can't wait to do a video on to show you guys. They're really, really cool. So I love vintage magazines. I find them. I've been lucky and have found a few this year. So I added some of that in there. Here's another one of those time cards that I put in here. And it just sets in here, not attached or anything. More of them papers tipped in with the hinges that Nazi from Amity Bloom shows. More magazine pages. Thank you, Luz. Love, love, love. More of that. Log cabin paper, and I love the little distressing things it does, like up here in the corner. Whoops. I absolutely love the way that is. Right. I try to, because I've got stuff in the basement that I'm like, dude, I forgot I had that. I want to get down there and pull some of that stuff out and use up some of that stuff. I do have a box of stuff that I'm so excited about having. And I made a digital kit with it. It is stuff from, you guys probably, everybody should know Mead. They did the school supplies stuff and pencils and stationery. Sup, Sandra? How you living? How you living? I was so lucky to get a box of that stuff. And the great thing about it is that company originates here in St. Joe. And so to have some of the original things like the drawings of the buildings, of the building that is still standing on the old tracing paper and things like that. I have a whole box of it. Absolutely love that stuff. But I did make a digital kit with that as well because, it's just a part of history, and anybody who's ever bought the Mead notebooks and tablets and stuff, know how awesome their products was. So, and they started out as a stationery company, and then it went into, um, the more school supplies kind of vibe with the Big Chief notebooks and stuff like that. Was it?
Just a graham cracker.
Yeah, go take it to your brother, please.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. That's funny, Sandra. So I have a box of that stuff downstairs that I want to pull out and look at it some more and stuff. My brother actually worked at Mead. He started working there when it was still West Tab, right before it transferred over to Mead. So I made him a picture with one of the original drawings, because it's, with him working there from the time he was 14, I thought he'd appreciate that. So more of them tabs and the beads. Oops. Another pocket here, and it does have a collage tag in it. And then the wording here, I just took off a scrapbook piece of paper. I don't know if you can see it. And just put it on there. I thought it looked cool. I like taking book pages and just cutting out words and putting it on tags or whatever. Looks eclectic, really. And you guys, like I said, you guys know how I like eclectic. So here's another collage tag. I added some ruffle down here at the bottom, sewed it, and just have it on with a paper clip on this book page here. Lots of cool tabs. Here's one of those pages that I cut some wording out of and used it on my tags that I put in here. And graph papers. There's more of the log cabin paper. More tabs. And this has a little key on it as well. And then the end of the second signature. This wallpaper is my favorite. Love this wallpaper. I think I have more of this that I thought I'd throw in here. Really pretty. Sup, Michelle? How you living? How you living? Oh, Sandra, your husband has a channel? Dude, you got to share that with me. I'm nosy. I'm living the dream, excited for the kids to go to school. Whoop, whoop. Okay, okay. Hold on. Let's back up. I am excited about that. But yeah, my kids are going to school. I'm going to be home thinking. Thinking does not work for me. Try not to think. And I never know what's going to happen with the dude. I really don't. I don't know if you guys remember seeing, I sent dude to summer school. I'm gonna put my scissors here and hold that. I sent the dude to summer school to get him for an easy trance thing, for going to kindergarten. Well, first day was all right. The second day, I go to pick him up, and he come up missing. Like, literally, come up missing. He wasn't in the school. He wasn't sent with this class. And I flipped out. I mean, flipped out. He had left his class and went and got on a school bus. Nobody knew it. He don't ride the bus. We literally live 3 blocks from the school. Seriously. Now, in saying this, earlier that day, he wasn't staying with the class. So, I don't know why she wasn't paying attention to him, knowing he's running off. But she didn't. She didn't. Pay no mind, apparently. So I go to pick him up, and he's not there. She don't know where he's at. I instantly started flipping out. It triggered me in a bad way. So we're going through the school. He can't be found. She's making all the phone calls. I'm flipping out. And she said, he's on a school bus. I said, what is he doing on a school bus? He don't ride the bus. She's like, well, I don't know. And I look at her, I'm like, really? You don't know? You can't want to know. So the principal's like, we got him. We're out front. And so I go out front, and here comes dude. First of all, I looked at dude. I said, what the hell are you thinking? I probably shouldn't have reacted that way, but I did. I did. Dude's upset because he knows I'm about to flip my lid. Not just on the fact that he took off and knew better, but on the teachers. Okay? The principal tells me, well, I don't know why he got on the bus. He ain't got a band on showing that he rides the bus. I said, you're right, he don't. So maybe you need to teach the bus drivers to look at the wrist when they get on the bus, or the people who help these kids on the bus. I said, what is wrong with you people? You have no idea what that does to a parent. Oh, well, we understand. Oh, we no, you don't. No, you don't. I had PTSD, y'all. Come on. That I went 3 weeks not sleeping, thinking, my head going 90 nothing. What if he would have got off that bus somewhere? The possibilities are endless. Anything could have happened. Anything. The words that come out of my mouth that I cannot say on YouTube, but use your imagination. Y'all know me by now. They were not nice words under my breath because, there's kids around, but under my breath, they knew I was mad. So I get dude home and I'm scolding him and I'm putting it out to him. Don't you ever take off and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Right, Michelle? Right? So, yeah, 3 weeks I didn't sleep. I'm thinking if he got off that bus and took off, didn't watch the street good, got hit by a car, somebody picked him up, got kidnapped, all these things. It's not healthy for anybody. None. Literally full blown panic attack. So I put a note on the back on his backpack when he went back to school next day, and it says, I do not ride the bus. Don't let me on. So when I go over tonight for open house, I'm telling his teacher, yeah, I did. I called the school board and gave him the what for. And then I called the bus company and I gave them the what for. I told them, I said, y'all need to do something. If you ain't got enough people in the school to take care of these kids, maybe you need to get more in there. There's a lot of parents that will volunteer. Trust. And you need to teach your bus drivers. Because if my kid comes up missing again, I'm tearing this school up. Dude, for real? Yeah, it doesn't work. So when I go over there tonight, I'm telling her he does not ride a bus. Do not let him on the bus. He will walk away, all these things. If I come over and pick him up and he's missing, you better ask some of these teachers that's been here for a while. They know me. I will set it off. Do not lose my kid. I will be banned from this school. Trust. I'm crazy as hell. I will flip my lid when it comes to my kids. So they're gonna hear it today when I go, but I'll be nice because it wasn't his teacher's fault. Yeah, no, they did. One of the old school teachers took care of the last half, and I didn't have to worry about it. I absolutely trusted her, and she knows how I am. She knows exactly how I am. Oh, I was a dude. His reasoning was he wanted to ride the bus. And I'm like, dude, you don't need to ride the bus. Kid's fearless. He is not scared of anything. Thank you, Lutz. I was too, man. I was too. I was. Pup. Poor pup. That kid. It's it's funny now, but that kid, his eyes were as big as silver dollars. Right? Yeah. I I try so hard, Michelle, not to, but when it comes to my kids, you guys don't know. You have no idea how psychotic I get. I get homicidal. Seriously, I'm ready to hurt somebody. I will be on the next 48. For real. I will snap somebody's neck over my kids and won't be sorry. I mean, not technically do it, but I'll envision it. Oh man, it was that's why my husband don't like go to the school with me or anything, because he knows I'm psychotic. I don't know why he stays with me. I really don't. I told him I'd done left me a long time ago. Right? I got a shirt that says that. I do. My sister thought it was funny. She's like, "You need this shirt. That shirt just says you." Yeah, right, Sandra. They're yeah. So they're gonna have to understand from the get go. One, I'm crazy. Two, I'm psychotic and homicidal. If you lose my kid, this school will know I've been there. I will tear it up, and the bus driver that let him on the bus or anything else. Okay, so let's go through the last signature. We'll have plenty more story times, trust me. So yeah, I left all the strings in here. I think the strings look cool. I like playing with them. Some people don't, but I do. I did another one of them pockets. I liked making these pockets with cardboard. I seen that you can buy cardboard like this from the store, and I'm like, why buy it? Why buy it? You can get it for free all the time. Pick a box up. There you go. I mean, if you buy, hey, good for you. Good on you, not me. Yeah, they don't like me either. They do not like me. I used to work for the school district, and that's another story. I used to work for them, and I quit after I set it off in the school. So they all know how I am. There's no mistake in who I am, like at all. I did another collage tag and a wallpaper tag, and then this is another vintage letter. I don't think it has a date on it. Yeah, it don't. That I had gotten in a box of stuff and thought I would throw it in this journal. It's really cool. I like the writing. Whoever wrote this had some pretty cool handwriting. So I stuck it in this pocket. And then for those that come in, I'll go through the journal cover again for you guys and let you see it and tell you how I did it. Like I said, there's going to be a video on it. I'm just going to wait until the kids go to school before I do the video, because there ain't no concentrating with them kids at all. So lots of tabs, lots of beads, vintage book paper. I really, really enjoyed this. And again, I sewed the tabs on, which is something I don't normally do. But I'm trying to do other things and think before I sew the signatures together. And that's been a process. But, we all learn something new in different ways for each journal that we make. So, and that's what I'm doing. I'm stepping outside my comfort zone. Music papers, these vintage magazine, and this is the center. And I did a pocket here, and here is another vintage. This is a ledger. I found this stuck in a book that I had gotten and thought I would throw it in there. Thought it was really cool. And then another layered tag that is wallpaper. I have this thing about wallpaper. I don't know why, but I do, because it's cool, really. Hey, Kathleen, how you living? Ain't seen you in a minute, lady. More tea stained paper and book pages. I love music paper. And literally how I put these signatures together, let me be honest with you guys. I take whatever is on my desk and that's what I make a signature out of. Literally. That cut and dry. No, you're not out of my head yet, Michelle. You're still there. And I wish you quit because then I just like, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. No, but it's good to have you in my head to remind me, hey, slow down. Did you forget about this? You should probably think about this before you just throw it together. Take a few steps back. Think, girl, think. No, you're still there. You're still there. But it's good because I am slowing down. I am taking my time and trying to, um, when I go to create. But I started, when I had Dude, when he was a baby and sleeping all the time, that was one thing. But when he got up and running around, it was like, I need to hurry up and get this done. And it's just been that way for 5 years. And now I'm learning, trying to tell myself, and as you can tell, even when I talk, I'll start going really fast, like, brrr, and then I tell myself, slow down. You don't have to go so fast. Relax. It's okay. Um, because I don't have to do that anymore, especially now with him going to school. I can take my time. I don't have to hurry up and do something. I have to hurry up to slow down. You know what I mean? So it's learning. It's learning. So yeah, you're in my head. It's a good thing, a very good thing. And yeah, I'm finding myself, my projects looking better, and um, finding myself doing different things because I am slowing down and realizing that just because I start a project doesn't mean it needs to be done in a day or two. It's okay to take a week. It's okay to take a month, 2 months, whatever it is. It's okay for that. It's just going to make your project look a lot better, and you personally are going to feel a lot better because you did take your time and you did think about it, but not too much thinking, because we overthink things. So um yeah, I see a lot of happiness. Yeah, it is a big adjustment, and I'm so looking forward to doing more, to starting doing these videos, on, like, when I do this journal cover, recreate it or try to recreate it. I am looking forward to it because I can take my time and I don't have to rush. And it's been a while since that's happened. Sup, Clint? How you living? So, like sewing tabs in, I never would have done that before, except for this one is stapled in. It was a last minute thing. But sewing tabs in, I feel really happy because I did that. And even, with the dangle that I made that I will show again, it was taking my time and thinking creatively and not rushing is how, I have been able to create some of the things I've created, for this journal and a couple others I did before this one. So, but yeah, this one here, absolutely love it. Lots of different things. And like I said, 180 pages. That's a lot of journaling and creating. So, but it's pretty cool. And then the back pocket, the back page has this collaged pocket here that I did, and I did some rub-on transfers for it, and then I put a little tag, a Timmy tag, in the pocket of it. So But this is, again, for those of you who just come in. You know, that's awesome, Kathleen. You know, these are a lot of fun to make. You know, I enjoy it, and I've got several that I got some sitting here on my desk that I'm finally working through. So, but this cover is, like I said, one of my favorite cover. What?
I'm
Place?
Jesse. I was on trial.
You're dizzy?
Yep.
Well, go tell your brother you're dizzy.
No.
Thank you, Michelle. I love this cover, and my husband was even impressed. He's like, "Dude," I was like, "Does that look like wood?" He's like, "Yeah, kind of does." He didn't think it felt like wood. I think it does, but this cover is awesome, and it's surrounded. The inspiration is this handle that old man brought home. It was good to see you. See you later, Michelle. Thank you. So, and I made it out of cardboard and spackling. Is how this cover was made. Um, I Everything about this cover is from the ground up. I didn't use no books or none of that. I did this, from the ground up with it. Absolutely love it. It's one of my favorites, and I can't wait to recreate this this cover. And then the closure is also one of my favorite things that I've made. It's an amazing focal point for this journal here, and with all the beads and things like that, it just screams this journal. It really does. It goes perfect with it. I absolutely love it. And like I said, I did make, with these images, I did make a digital with it of just some journal cards and put a wood framing around it. It is in my Etsy, you guys. So I think I can get that link. Let me pull it up here. Maybe my computer will quit being slow. I will put it in the description bars. What I'll do for my Etsy shop and all. So this journal is up for sale. If anybody's interested, just if you got me on Facebook, send me a message. Oh wow, Lori, I'd love to see that. Is it on your channel? I'm subscribed to you. It's on. I want to see that. I bet that is awesome. So yeah, this is up for sale. Anybody interested? Hit me a message. Let me know. It is going to be on my Etsy shop, and I am going to put it in the group, the Creative Hands Shop. Or I'm gonna go check that out, Lori, when I'm done here and get this listed and all. I definitely want to check that out. So it is. This is available, like I said. So just hit me a message up, if you are interested in this journal, and I'll give you all the details if it's not in my Etsy shop before then, or in Creative Hands group. So, and I'll probably list it in Michelle's selling group as well. Just got to, like I said, get that done, because, I'm sure by the time I get off here, I'm going to have a mess to clean up in the front room. So, all right, guys, that's what I got for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed hanging out with y'all. It has been fun. It's been a while since I've been live, and I'm looking to go live a lot more often. I'm looking to go live on Mondays for coffee and stuff. So I'm going to be working out all of that and getting myself lined out. So you're welcome, Lori. You're welcome, Lutz. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. It was good to see you too, Kathleen. And as I always end my videos, guys, with a goodbye, a God bless, and I'll see y'all again soon.